we've reached the portion of the show where it's a welfare check on TJ. We just got to do it because we've spoken nonstop about the Eagles for an hour, almost an hour and 20 minutes, talking about the greatness of the Eagles. They are just as great as they come. And are you okay, TJ?
I mean, you keep saying
I know you're
this
trying
like
to be cool
I was
about
curled up in a ball last night.
I understand that. No, but
I was chilling. Look, man, here's what happens. I don't like them.
Yeah.
I don't like you.
Yeah.
I don't like your fans.
Oh, boy.
I hate the fact that you won.
Okay.
But I can sit here and go and echo Mark Schlereth. Like, they went out and stomped a mud hole in the Chiefs last night. They whipped ass. And you know what? As a football fan, you got to look at that and just admire it. Look, that's a great run. The organization is run fantastically.
But so you're able to do that. You're able to do that, and that just shows why you are who you are, TJ.
Well, Rich, I have to be a little unbiased, or else you kick me out the chair.
No, I would never kick you out of the chair. I just want you to be you, and that's why I always love those who come on this show or are on this show to be themselves, and because then you're just sitting there, say, doing a pregame show in New Orleans in the middle of the pregame show, 7.5 hours on NFL Network. Your phone buzzes, you look down, you look at, and you see your text from a buddy. Here's one of the texts I get from Karl-Anthony Towns. TJ better pray to all the gods today. Right in the middle of NFL Game Day morning. He gets in at 11 in the morning, okay, and then during the game, he needs more gods. Exclamation points.
I only got one, man.
And so to join us right now live on the Rich Eisen Show, none other than Karl-Anthony Towns. Everybody.
TJ! What happened?
I got to be honest with you, dog. You've made this entire football season an annoyance for me, okay? With the flowers and the mariachi and the balloons. I mean, what did I do to deserve all this, dog? I mean, I didn't do nothing, you know?
I tried to tell you before the season started what was going to happen. You looked at me crazy. You talked about your Cowboys.
I did.
I talked about my Eagles.
You did.
My Eagles got the last laugh. I think I kept it pretty simple.
Congratulations to you. Your team won. You guys did your thing. Oh, nice.
Oh, it hurts him to say that. It hurts him to say that.
He's dying.
I would have rather all the money that you spent on flowers and mariachi and balloons, you could have just direct deposited into my own account because I need a new car. But other than that, man, look, fair play. You did a great job on the trolling. I got to admit, it was next level, and your team won. I got nothing to say, but good on you.
It was a great day for us Eagles fans, and for me as a fan, it was great to have my haters have a bad day. It was really good. That was a double win yesterday.
Plus, TJ, if you need a new ride and you want to ask an all-star, top-of-the-line athlete for a new car, ask it for Jalen Hurts. He won one last night.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, man. Hey, DJ, the truth hurts, man. Number one is that guy. He is that guy.
Look, man, I got nothing to say, literally. I got nothing to say. My team is, I don't even know where we're at right now, Kat. So, like I said, congrats. Ugh, this hurts.
Rick, you heard that?
I did hear that.
Oh man,
he's broken.
We got the NFL. We got people in shambles right now. Look at this. We got the sticks. We got the balloons, flowers. I would get more flowers for you for this win, but they told me they ran out of flowers dealing with you. I tried to get more flowers. They ran out of flowers. How is that possible?
Look, man, I wasn't on the field. I didn't make a tackle. Didn't drop a ball.
Oh, look at mariachi.
Shout out to the mariachi band, man.
I love how the mariachi band wore Dallas colors, though, Kat, to come and play. That was a nice touch to have them dressed in the blue.
I like my trolling to have thought. And I think that the thought, it's great when you have someone like TJ where you can put some thought in and he'll be appreciative of the absolute trolling I like to accomplish. I don't get many times to be a fan. So, TJ, you got to understand, I'm all in on my Eagles.
And you got to understand that 24-0, I'm sitting there at my boy's crib, and I went, ugh. Oh, man, I know.
Oh, no. Trust me, we got Josh Hart with us. We had a watch party. We had Josh Hart. We had campaign. They talking so much trash, and the game, and then, the trash talk level started here real high, and it just went downhill from there real quick. And me and Jalen Brunson was looking at each other like, man, what a day to be an Eagles fan. They didn't make us have to sweat at all for this game.
You were in a rocking chair from the start, right? I mean, and there wasn't a single. Well, I mean, I guess maybe after the first penalty got called against A.J. Brown for offensive pass interference, maybe you're sitting there thinking, okay, here we go.
Here we go again.
Right?
Here we go.
But other than that, though, right? You were just sitting there thinking what the entire time watching this?
We've got to talk about the greatness of Patrick Mahomes. So with his greatness and what he's proven already,
right?
Me and JB, but for me, I could speak for myself. I was never comfortable with the game, truthfully, until the third quarter, because you never know what he could make happen. And at halftime, it was great to go into halftime with that kind of momentum, that lead. But man, to see the hate that other fans of other teams had in that room with us go from 100 to negatives. It wasn't even a 0 anymore. It was -5. To see how that went, man, it was, like I said, it was a double win. It was a win for the city of Philly and us Eagles fans, but also it was a win for people who are fans of a team and get to see that the haters of their team have to really shut up and watch greatness happen.
All right, so paint me the picture. So it's a New York Knicks related watch party, or what was this? Okay.
Oh, yes.
And what were the sides?
Brunson,
what are the sides here? Walk me through this part.
Jalen Brunson, huge Eagles fans.
Okay.
Josh Hart, as everyone knows, is a big Commanders fan, so he would love to have seen us lose the game. And Campaign, Steelers fan. So
okay.
Wow, what a group! What a group of individuals to have in there.
So, at what point did you start trash talking, or Jalen was doing that, or or did you feel bad? Did it get to the point where it was so obvious?
No, you don't feel bad. You don't feel bad in the Super Bowl. What you mean? I didn't feel bad sending the flowers to TJ. I didn't feel bad with sending the mariachi band to TJ. Might add, they sang beautifully. It was one of those things you couldn't really believe what you were seeing. Patrick Mahomes, again, the greatness of Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, the Chiefs, the dynasty they've had. It's special, and you never know what can happen. But to be in a game like that where you expected it to be a long night with ups and downs, and you just hoping to find yourself on the winning end, and to see at halftime the game was out of hand, and the momentum was on our side. And again, we did all of this without Saquon going for 500 yards rushing.
Yeah, I know. Right.
I'm being obviously joking, but it was a night where Saquon did everything he needed to do to help our team win, and our defense was special. 57 yards, I believe, rushing, but also his catching. The one big catch on the right sideline was huge for us.
Yeah, it got you inside the 5, and that led to yet more points. So, do you know Saquon? Have you met him? Do you know him?
I have, yeah, of course.
So, okay, I figured. But what's he like? I mean, he's like the guy that we see.
He's a world-class human being, let alone football player, athlete. He's someone special, and to be able to have met him and know him very well is truly an honor to be able to be one of the people to welcome him into Philly when he became an Eagle.
All right. So before I let you go, Karl, I'm trying to figure this out here. So you're too busy to make a parade, I imagine, right? You can't hop off the Knicks, because you got the All-Star game coming up too.
Yeah.
So you got a lot going on in your life. No parade. So the only way that you could be a fan, there's two ways you can be a fan. One is to answer this question.
Okay.
Repeat. What do you think? We got repeat coming for the Eagles?
I think we have a chance to do it again. I think we have a chance to be special again. It's gonna be a crazy offseason. We have so many talented individuals in our organization, not even just on the team, but the organization, that you don't know what's gonna happen. And Vic Fangio, Kellen Moore. I think Kellen Moore brings a lot of questions up to me, because I just don't know what's gonna happen there.
Right.
But I would like to say that whatever happens, we enjoy the present. I think that's the most important thing. We enjoy the present. We enjoy this win. We enjoy this time.
Yes.
And when next year comes, we'll worry about that process next year. But right now, it's the time to celebrate being Super Bowl champions again.
Yes. And that's the last question for you, Karl-Anthony Towns, in terms of what happens next. We don't know around here what does happen next for this man.
I don't know. What's going to happen next. But I could tell you right now.
Yes.
There's no parade for TJ. And that brings happiness.
No, he's right about that. There will be no parade. All I got to say is this. I had that same feeling. It was 1995. I was living in Pittsburgh, and the Cowboys beat the Steelers, and I thought it was the greatest thing on earth. So enjoy it, because you never know if you ever get back to that spot. I haven't. So, yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
I'm in a weird part in the universe and timeline where not only did I get to see the Eagles win their first championship, I've now got to see it win it again. And I was remembering just how excited and how amazing it was to be with my mom, to be with my father, watching them win the first Super Bowl in Minneapolis, let alone. And now I get to watch them again in this new part of my life as a fan. And now to get to see them win again, it's a special thing. So like I said, I want to stay in the present. I want to enjoy this moment. You never know how many more times you get to see the Super Bowl and see your team in the Super Bowl. But like I said, we got months and months later to think about the next one. We just got 12 hours ago. The bottles of champagne is still cold. We still ready to go. Let's still celebrate this one.
That's right. And he's just going high road there because he could have trolled you to say 1995, the last time you saw your team win the Super Bowl. Year he was born. So there you go. Karl-Anthony Towns joining us, getting set to go to the All-Star game.
Why you do that? Why are you going to say the year I was born, we stopped all of TJ's success? Are you saying
No, I'm saying this guy has been at it so long waiting that you were born and you have grown into the grown-ass man that you are, now a two-time champion in your own right as a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles. Have a great time in San Francisco this weekend.
Oh,
sir.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Can't wait to watch you as an all-star for the 5th time, but the first is a New York Knick. Well-deserved. Yes. Great to see you. You're the best, Kat. Thanks again.
Appreciate y'all.
You got it.
Hey, Kat, you have a day off between Lakers and Clippers games in March, so maybe we'll get you in here.
Hey, I would love that. Let's try to make it happen.
Let's do it. Karl-Anthony Towns.
Right, that's Kat. Thank you.
And
I'll see y'all.
Yeah, we'll provide the music and the flowers for that one. That's Karl-Anthony Towns. The best. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.